Hey, it's Spence from WP LaunchFi with your Fluent Community Customizer 1.5.3 update. The observant of you will notice we skipped 1.5.2. I've added a bunch of features, spent the weekend, very excited to share. If you're not familiar, the Fluent Community Customizer provides this unified experience where the look and feel of your Fluent Customizer of your Fluent Community is altered in order to fit in with your theme. So you'll notice now I've got this underlying cadence theme. I can control with the back end the display of any of the community components, such as the sidebar, top menu, or the header bars. You can also discreetly hide or relocate any of the individual menus or components. When you put those together, you get a really thoughtful layout. But the secret sauce is where you can show the header or any other custom content above and below. In this update, we've added the following features. We now have a new homepage content box. The motivation for this was that the default feed is not what everybody wants to see, and it would be super cool if when people came to your community, you had your choice of a billboard to show anything you wanted specifically on that page. So here's what we've got. You can put any element you want inside of the homepage content, including ordinary text. You can go ahead and hide or display the default home feed. So if you have custom content, it will be above the feed. If you hide the home feed, you have nothing. In a later update, I'm going to make the feed in a shortcode so you can put it where you want in any other layout. You can also force the inclusion of the theme elements that you need for all the styling to look great, as well as force the vertical height to 100%, which works out really well when it's a home page in case the content you have otherwise doesn't fill the space. It won't leave like a gaping hole. And this is the neatest feature, I think, is that it automatically allows you to just choose from whichever of the pages or custom cadence elements you wish, which allows us to build sales pages, orientation pages, whatever you wish. Here's the front end, and you'll notice I've relocated my menus in a different way. But when I refresh the page and I go to the feed, I'm not getting the normal feed. Instead, what I'm getting is a billboard, which is a choice that I made to include a page called my AI generated page. That was just something that I did using cadence elements. You can use any templating you want, or you can just use the shortcode and embed the shortcode into the WYSIWYG editor. But here I did cadence elements, and I created a number of different elements. I can replace any of these in there as well. But what happens is it gives me the opportunity of using all of the conditional controls, the marketing automation, what's in the cart, all of those things can magically appear. So this is a great opportunity to be a sales page, a welcome page, a video content page, whatever. There's also the capability, if you wish, to redirect to another page. So in this particular case, if you do not want to stay there, you can literally take them off to something else instead of showing them the feed. The neat thing about all of this is it's very modular and uses shortcode. So almost anything you want can display that way. But just to give you the benefit of that, I can also just type any words I want. So this is some ordinary text, which will allow you to do JavaScript, lots of other things if you want. And I can style it accordingly. It's just increasing the flexibility of what you can do with your Fluent community so that when we're building these sales funnels and other opportunities, we don't have to worry so much about like we're breaking in and out of the community stuff. Okay, let me actually do this. We want to turn this off. Notice I put the note here that says overrides the WYSIWYG content. So if you use the WYSIWYG box, just take out the page selection below. And now you've got this. So really flexible. I love using shortcodes. I've been using them since the beginning of WordPress. They are the most powerful thing because any customization you want to do can be moved around without the worry about it being in PHP or in this case, in a JavaScript application. This is available over at WP LaunchFi as part of the Minute Launch software bundle, or you can get it standalone by popular demand by going into the shop and clicking on the Fluent Community Customizer. Whichever way you want it, we've got it. Makes your life easier for building what you want to do. I'll see you in the next video.